Brand new season of Fortnite, and I'm not gonna lie, with the leaks that I've seen, I'm not very intrigued. You know, the event was fire, but I, you know, just with some of the leaks and stuff like that within the next season, I don't know if I'll play it or not, probably not. I'll of course try it, but like... Holy shit! Oh, hell no. Yeah. Who the fuck is that? This guy right here kind of reminds me of an Apex Legends character. Okay, we got Robin, a cheerleader. That's kind of pretty cool. I don't think we have one of those. Gecko, lizard-looking thing. That's pretty awesome, too. Other skins? Ha! 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 I'm not gonna get copyright. Superman? Yup. Fire. Ah! Yeah. Sidekick. And introducing Kill Switch. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, this is why I'm not a fan of that skin. Storm Beast. That's Storm Beast? Oh, guess so. Oh. A pixelated type of glider. Oh. What, Synth Wave is her name? So, yeah, okay. And then Ziggy. Pump it louder. 25th anniversary or something like that, I think, or 20th anniversary or something like that. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just ways like this. I mean, you could say the same thing about Star Wars season, but I don't know. I feel like Star Wars, I kind of more understood it and all that. But I mean, look at all the fancy ass crap we got. Look at whatever the hell that is, whatever this weapon is, like RPGs. But then she's like floating in the side of the air and shit like that. Like, what the hell is that? God only knows, dude. Okay. Fire, dude, fire. I say fire as if I'm really intrigued and gonna play it, but I'm probably not. Alright, final video, we got a competitive thing. I don't know if this is only competitive or simply the fact of like new things, because it says what's new in Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 Super, but it's on the Fortnite competitive channel, so I don't know.
Super. It's time to
I feel like if it's actually gonna show new things or whatever you call it, it's gonna show them all, because like in competitive, a lot of this fancy shit is never in there.
And get ready to unpack some of the exciting new things that you'll find this coming season. The first big change you'll see when dropping from the battle bus is the new
Neo Tilted
ranking.
or like retail.
By default, everyone starts at rank C, and it's up to you to build your way up to rank
field?
S and
oh, sorry, soccer pitch.
You can upgrade your rank through a number of different ways, from
that's pretty cool place.
Surviving in
that's a really cool place, actually.
Appears, completing objectives found around the map, and much more. Each time you rank up,
dude, it's straight up Apex.
Hero caches, a new addition for the season. Hero caches hold valuable loot, with higher ranking heroes gaining access to even more valuable caches as the game progresses, ensuring all heroes in training can reap some rewards. Speaking of training,
that looks straight out of Apex. Straight out of it.
Head on over to Supernova Academy, a new POI
Supernova!
Spread across 3 main buildings with a ton of chests sprawled across the area, you'll be able to move into mid-game fighting fit if you manage to land here uncontested. Yeah. This POI also allows you to upgrade your hero ranking by taking part in some training of your own, hidden under the Academy's gym, where you'll be rewarded with some points towards the next rank, as well as some high-value chests.
You're telling me in a ranked fucking match is someone finna do this? No way. Yeah.
Once you've tested your might and have started reaching some of the upper hero ranks, you'll also gain access to the Academy Tech Labs.
That's kind of fire.
Here you'll have the chance to bag yourself some seriously impressive weapons and items.
Like, not the fact that it's like, you know, oh, pay to win, or, you know, like, whatever, just play the game, you know, to earn to win, whatever, blah, blah. It's just the fact that it's cool, you know, like, there's secret, like, you know, different type of vaults, I guess, you know. I don't know, they're really cool.
Gold. When it comes to weapons this season, we'll see the return of some items from past seasons, such as the Outlaw Shotgun, Fury Assault Rifle, and Surgefire SMG. But of course, we'll also see the addition of some new items coming to the loot pool as well. The Spire Rifle
was definitely a DMR
magazine for prolonged
not that one, the other one.
Low recoil, and packs a punch at mid-ranges, with the trade-off being a much
I like how they say low recoil or something like that, but I guarantee it's not.
Longer reload time, which improves slightly with each rarity that you manage to find. The Deadeye DMR is your go-to for longer range fights this season.
I said it!
boasting
You heard
great
me.
damage at a distance, particularly if you're able to land those critical hits. This will be a must for anyone looking to get early game Storm Surge tags from a distance. We all know that every superhero needs to have their epic slow-mo moments, and now you can have yours too with the new Kill Switch revolvers. These dual-wielded handguns add a new type of movement this season, allowing you to dive and
okay, wait. It's like a slow-mo, like, kill cam.
Dual-wielded handguns add a new type of movement this season, allowing you to dive and shoot whilst falling through the air. Perfect for catching someone off guard by diving around the corner and get the jump on an opponent. To amp things up even more, ADS while diving, and you'll enter hang time, allowing you greater control of your aim as you soar through the air in style. Boons are also making a return this season, with a whole host of new buffs to add to your arsenal should you be able to find them.
Bullet circles, speed something, and maybe I'm gonna say that one's like the recon thing where like it shows people where they are.
There are a handful of new boons to experiment with, one of which being Speed Healer, which allows you to sprint whilst using items, allowing you to keep moving through the battlefield while keeping your HP and shields
That's gonna be not fair.
Without slowing down. And the Combat Acrobat boom, which reloads your weapons slightly for each parkour movement you perform, ensuring you always go into your next engagement without an empty mag as you scramble through those endgame layers. This season, boons can be found searching hero caches, returning sprites to shrines, as well as being rewarded for defeating some of the bosses and mini-bosses dotted around the map, so keep your eyes peeled on where to pick one up for yourself. Another new addition to the island is the futuristic metropolis, Utopia City. Here you'll find plenty of spots to loot up, access to hero caches, and still have that near central map location for easy rotations. The last new POI coming this season is Demon's Domain, a dark, shrouded temple patrolled by guards and home to the medallion boss, Daigo. If you want to claim this medallion for yourself, you'll want to make sure that you don't go into the fight unprepared.
I thought he was about to just like start going like this.
With multiple stages to this engagement, you'll have to break down Daigo's defenses before you're able to apply some serious damage to him, all while having to keep yourself from being eliminated by his onslaught of bombarding attacks. Manage to take Daigo down, however, and you'll be rewarded with Daigo's Mythic Spire rifle and his Infernal Defenses medallion, which grants you
but it's random, like golden, either probably Mythic Chug Jug or whatever you call it, means nothing.
Allows you to gain shields passively.
You didn't see that pop out of his, you know.
The second medallion this season can be found on Rift Island,
and
is where you'll find Core, an elusive sharpshooter who prefers to take...
That's a fire skin. That should be a skin.
Take you on from a distance, dashing from vantage point to vantage point, locking onto you with her mythic Deadeye DMR.
Yeah, right, if she finna hit me with that shit. You know, I guarantee. It's like you think that, but then she'll like, you know, ding, ding, you know, and I'm like...
Taking down Core will allow you to carry the DMR for yourself, as well as her Shrouded Striker medallion, granting you the ability to jump further, faster, and cloak yourself while doing so. Perfect for comboing with the Kill Switch revolvers to ensure your opponents never really see you coming. There's so much more to discover this season, too much to fit into one video, so make sure to jump on that battle bus and see what Fortnite Chapter 6 Season 3 Super has in store for you. And don't forget to join us for FNCS Major 3, starting very soon.
It's like college, I'd never make it. Yeah, there's lots of cool different things I'd love to either, you know, just simply try. You know, again, I don't know if I'm going to be playing it, you know, all the time or whatever it is, but I'm at least going to try it. Lots of things look cool, lots of things look different, and I cannot wait to play tonight or, well, probably not tonight, probably like next week at some point.